Hello there, it's your boy, Tasty Cake. I'm redoing this video because I had my system set up for high definition, and it's taking 3 times as long to load. So holy moly, so 720p is the way it was. I'm going back to that. Holy schmoly. So, here's the conspiracy theory, which I watched the video on Instagram. Probably was on TikTok, went over there. I don't do TikTok. Spies. Anyway, the idea is, in Back to the Future 2, in the alternate timeline, when Marty is on the roof and there's Biff about to take care of Marty once and for all, we see Marty look down, doesn't see anything, and he looks down again and says, oh, there's, we knew his Doc was there, so he just jumps. But it's believed in the original idea, Marty looks down, no Doc. Marty looks down again, no Doc. And that was it. Either Biff, took care of Marty, or Marty just, jumped. We don't know for sure, because it's a conspiracy theory. We don't know. But if that being so, Marty dies because Doc was there too late. So Doc goes back in time to the point of rescuing Marty. Number 2, when Marty is back in the 50s and Biff is about to run him over, we see the flag come down. Doc's there to save the day. The first time around, Doc didn't make it in time. So Marty was killed. So Doc goes back in time and saves him. But then again, that conspiracy theory would not really work out because the time coordinates are jammed, they're locked, because he kept hitting it. So for him to go back and change that, no. The more I think about it, yes, for the conspiracy, yes, he could go back in time and save Marty that second time around, but the time coordinates are locked and jammed because, kept slamming on it, and he would have gone back to the past for Back to Future 3. So I don't go by that one now. The first one, that's always a possibility because it's a time machine. Marty did not try to look for Doc. Said, Doc, where are you? Doc, where are you? And then no, Marty, I gotta go back. And then he's gonna say Marty, and they go back. So the first conspiracy theory makes sense. The second conspiracy theory, no. So, it's an idea. Every trilogy, the second story is always the darkest. And of course, the Biff doing what he did, very dark. But to Marty, then you get all these fans saying, how can you do this? So, it's all what you like. It's interesting, though. What if Marty died on top of Biff's casino? But he couldn't have died being hit by Biff's car in the 50s. It's because the time coordinates it's not set that way. But then again, if you want to go watch Back to the Future, it's always a great thing. Back to the Future 2, the time right then and there, are the time coordinates locked and set before? I think so. Because we're just shifting into gear and it's locked. So the second one cannot happen. The first one could. So just keep that in the back of your mind. And with that, it's always, of course, please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell everyone. If you have any conspiracy theories, we talk about, I'll talk about that too. I'll talk about anything. Still got to talk about Jack the Ripper being a woman. I still got to get all that information. It's all up here. We can go back and forth, but And is that the point? Is like Jack the Ripper was a woman? Well, there was an explanation, and it made sense. But we'll get to that sometime this year. No, make those comments. I appreciate it. And as always, time waits and turns slowly.